of the biggest personal breakthroughs that I experienced last year was to learn about Stoicism and its principles, especially in productivity. In this video, I'm going to share 10 strategies by the Stoics that have changed my life and that you can use to make your days more productive, more meaningful, and happier overall. What's up everyone, Hugo here, welcome back to the Chaskis channel. I started reading books by author Ryan Holiday and they just made a huge impact on me. So Ryan, thank you very much for what you do. Let's do this. You have to start your day early and with a routine. Why is that? Because there's no time to waste in life. Life is short, life is precious. So if you start early and with a routine, you have clarity, clear purpose of what you're supposed to do. You have structure, you have a mission for your day. Start early, start with a routine. Daily journaling is such a great way to set the tone of your day. Why? Because you want to decide how your day goes. You want to set the direction for your day. You just don't want the day to happen to you. You want to be proactive, not reactive. So writing down the top 3 tasks that you are supposed to accomplish on that day helps you with clarity, helps you with structure. It helps you to separate what's important from what's urgent. I like to think of journaling as me getting ready for the battle of the day. The first hours of your day are critical for productivity. You're well rested, you're more focused, you're feeling more creative. Tackling the first or most important project first thing in the morning for me is rewarding for 2 reasons. One is you're done with it, and so then the rest of your day gets a little easier. And 2, it just feels good to have the courage to go after something hard at the very beginning of the day. When I'm getting ready to start my day, or even when I'm dealing with things during my day, I like to remind myself to focus on controlling my controllables. Why? Because first, it gives me clarity to help me prioritize on the things that I need to do. So for instance, instead of thinking next month I need to get 100 new YouTube subscribers, which you can totally plan for, but you don't necessarily own the outcome. You don't necessarily know if you're going to get those 100 subscribers. Whereas you can say something like, next month I'm going to focus on uploading 1 video each week, and that is totally under your control. You can edit it, you can film it, you can upload it, etc. And secondly, by embracing this concept of focusing on your controllables more and more, I'm less bothered by the things that I don't have control over, because you realize that, hey, it's not up to me about how the outcome of these events take place. And this goes along with following a routine. Self-discipline gives you the opportunity to do more things. Why? Because if you stick to a program for the day and if you respect the rules, you're going to be able to finish your tasks and your projects on time. You're going to incorporate other activities as well, such as working out, maybe preparing your meals, working on that hobby, reading more. Why? Because you're going to have more time in your day. I'm really curious, what is the biggest challenge that you have right now to help you become more productive? Let me know in the comments below. You never stop learning, whether that is with work or personal life, family, learning a new skill. You can always improve. You can always read more. You can always do more research. You can always get more and better feedback. You never stop learning. Embrace that, especially if you are interested in being good or great at something in particular. Work hard to master your craft. This is one of my favorite things about Stoicism. For instance, when I'm working, sometimes you get distracted with social media, or you want to watch a video on YouTube or read emails. When I notice that happens, I have this conversation with myself where I'm like, you need to get back on track. And that really helps me to feel better about what I'm doing and also kind of bring back that sense of urgency. The same thing with my running or workouts, especially when I go on long runs. Sometimes you get tired. When those things happen, I talk to myself and I say something like, focus on your stride or focus on your breathing. Are you getting enough hydration? Courage, not only to start something new or to try things with a different point of view or perspective or get feedback from people who you're not used to getting feedback from, but also courage to help you deal with failure in a different way. You embrace it because you realize that this is part of the whole journey. When you embrace that and understand that, that's pretty liberating. It makes you feel more at ease with yourself. The more you do it, the less you care about what other people think of you. When I think of this, what's the expression? Amor, fati, remember you must die. I basically try to use it not only to help me bring a stronger sense of urgency to my day-to-day, and that helps me to be more productive, but it also is a great reminder that life is precious. That's important to spend it with your loved ones, to enjoy the simple things, to be thankful for the things that you have today. Do not live in the future or live in the past, live in the today. After a long and busy day, it's important to spend a few minutes reflecting on how your day went. And I do that by using my journal, right? I sit down and I write how my day went, my wins, my losses. If there was any particular thing that I was supposed to do, why that didn't happen. I try to understand the reason why I failed at something so that I can be better prepared the next time. Talking about being more productive and having a routine, if you're looking for a way to start your days with intention, with clear goals, with more energy, I invite you to download my routine. It's 5 steps. It'll only take you 30 minutes or less. It's a free download. Click the link in the description below to download it. As always, thank you for watching. See you next week. Time to chaskia up.